Day 93 of the daily vlogs. Hey man, it's like 8 a.m. My legs are so shot from the gym, bro. I couldn't even go this morning. So we're gonna push to go tomorrow for sure. And yeah, so we about to get the day started, y'all. Let me actually start with reading the affirmations. Y'all know what time it is. Divine order takes charge of my life today and every day. All things work together for good for me today. This is a new and wonderful day for me. There will never be another day like this one. I'm divinely guided all day long, and whatever I do will prosper. Divine love surrounds me, enfolds me, and enwraps me, and I go forth in peace. Whenever my attention wanders away from that which is good and constructive, I will immediately bring it back to the contemplation of that which is lovely and of good report. I'm a spiritual and mental magnet, attracting to myself all things which bless and prosper me. I'm going to be a wonderful success in all my undertakings today. I'm definitely going to be happy all day long. I desire $50,000 profit a month and more. I'm going to give up my time and attain this amount of money. It's as follows. I've sold 20 sales 2 times a week at $297. And I've sold these courses through Facebook ads, the biblical webinars using funding and YouTube. The infinite intelligence which gave me this desire leads, guys, if I be honest, be the perfect plan for the unfolding of my desire. I know the deeper wisdom of my subconscious is not responding, and what I feel from within is expressing it without. There is equilibrium and equanimity. You know what time it is. We are pushing. So we are going to also go over the Proverbs real quick. So now I know we go over the Proverbs. Today is the 26th.
26. Honor is no more associated with fools than snow with summer or rain with harvest. Like a fluttering sparrow or a darting swallow, an undeserved curse will not land on its intended victim. Guide a horse with a whip, a donkey with a bridle, and a fool with a rod to his back. Don't answer the foolish arguments of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are. Be sure to answer the foolish arguments of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation. Trusting a fool to convey a message is like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a thorny branch brandished by a drunk. An employer who hires a fool or a bystander is like an archer who shoots at random. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats his foolishness. There is more hope for fools than for people who think they are wise. The lazy person claims, there's a lion on the road. Yes, I'm sure there's a lion out there. As the door swings back and forth on its hinges, so the lazy person turns over in bed. Lazy people take food in their hand, but don't even lift it to their mouth. Lazy people consider themselves smarter than 7 wise counselors. Interfering in someone else's argument is as foolish as yanking a dog's ears, just as a pretty glaze covers a clay pot. People may cover their hatred with pleasant words, but they're deceiving you. They pretend to be kind, but don't believe them. Their hearts are full of many evils. While their hatred may be concealed by trickery, their wrongdoing will be exposed in public. If you set a trap for others, you will get caught in it yourself. If you roll a boulder down on others, it will crush you instead. A lying tongue hates its victims, and flattering words cause ruin. 27.
Alright, so we didn't highlight anything new here, but one that we had highlighted already was don't answer the foolish arguments of fools or you will become as foolish as they are. I've been doing this for months now. I try not to argue with anybody about anything, bro. Like, it's so dumb that there's people in this world that will really try to get you to argue with them, and it makes 0 sense to me. But I try to stay as quiet as possible in a lot of situations. So that's what we are also going to do. What we are grateful for, recording our gratitude journal. So let me get in real quick. Go back. Had to get a banana. My stomach was eating itself, bro. Today's the 26th. We haven't done this in 4 days, so we are back. I'm gonna say my parents to start out. I'm grateful for the connections I've made online and the connections I made at church recently. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the dot. You know what time it is. Let me also read my goals for 2026. As y'all know, I will find a wife this year. I will scale my business to $50,000 profit a month. I will get in the best shape of my life. I will eliminate anxiety. I will save $100,000. I will buy an investment property. I will spend more time with my nephews. All right, so we got goals done, Proverbs done, gratitude journal done, and yeah, shoot, we're cooking with grease to start the day. So I'm about to eat, and we're gonna work at the office today. So we're gonna head to the office, and yeah, all right. So we are about to head to the office. Got a couple dates lined up for these next couple weekends. So wish me luck, y'all. We are trying to find my wife. I think I'm gonna head to another state in some weeks as well. Same thing. Obviously, I just want to take a trip and vlog a trip. Take my first trip of the year. So we got 2 trips planned for the month of March. So excited about that. Excited about all the new people I'm about to meet. Yeah, just excited, y'all. It's been a blessing of myself, you know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I missed my therapy appointment last week, though. So I need to get that rescheduled somehow, some way. I need to just start going every 2 weeks again. So it's a part of my schedule and routine. But yeah, I want to definitely get back into that. I just want to be the best version of ourselves as much as we possibly can every single day. So I'm gonna see y'all next video, man. It's a rainy day today. So I think Clips wants to say hi to y'all. Clips, say hi. Clips is here, y'all, saying hi. She told y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So make sure you do that if you haven't. I'm about to head on out, y'all. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. It's a rainy day today, y'all. So it's definitely super rainy, but I'm gonna see y'all next video, man. Let's get it. Day 93 of the daily vlogs. Better be at day 100. Let's cook, bro. I'll see y'all next video. Hey, man, day 93 of the daily vlogs. Yeah, solid day. Just got done with my first coaching call. And yeah, shoot, we gonna get ready for that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am tired, bro. I think it's because of like just hitting the gym so much. So I'm probably gonna eat after one more time, take my supplement, everything I need to take. Yeah, we're gonna take all that. But hey, I'm tired. I just want to tap in with y'all real quick. Sheesh, bro. I'm tired, bro. So I just want to tap in with y'all, man. Day 93 of the daily vlogs, man. We just working, bro. I don't got much for y'all today. We just working. Kai is here. Ain't that right? She just chilling, literally. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get ready for this last call, and I'm about to knock. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit, y'all. Let's get it. I feel like you should be wanting to learn how to do when it comes to learning how to engineer scroll stopping openings or hooks, especially in the credit or funding space. All right. So, why most credit content and content in general online is never seen is because of this. So let's truly be honest, y'all. Most credit content doesn't fail because the information is wrong. All right. It fails because no one is watching it long enough to hear it. So you can explain approval timing correctly, but if your hook is weak, the algorithm will stop pushing it. Most importantly, the viewer just keeps scrolling and no one can actually hear your content or no one actually sees your content. And the lesson never lands because people don't get to the end or the middle part in your hook story offer framework where you're actually telling people what you're doing, and then you're also offering a call to action to what you're doing so they can actually comment the word below, come to your free class, whatever that may be, right? And most importantly, all the authority of your content will never get built if you don't learn how to properly structure hooks. So what's up? I see you in the building. I see you made it. Everybody's watching this recording as well. The main purpose of this call is to fully learn how to put together hooks on your own. So we've talked about a lot, a bunch of hooks that I've given y'all. I've showed y'all how to use ChatGPT to be able to, restructure all of these hooks. But I want to teach y'all from start to finish how y'all can all put these hooks together fully by yourself. Because in this credit and funding and business structure space, attention is so expensive, all right? So the hook is not decoration. The hook is survival, truly. It's what's going to really help your content stick so you don't, truly earn attention on social media. You need to interrupt for attention, all right? So today I'm going to teach you how to engineer hooks on purpose in any niche, in a credit niche, and not guess at them anymore. All right. So the psychology of attention. All right. So Instagram itself, you guys, is a pattern machine. So people scroll so fast. As we know, you guys, the attention span of most people online today is as small or as short as a goldfish. All right. So people scroll so fast and their brain does this interesting thing with what they are seeing. All right. So this is what the brain usually does. So the brain filters things when it comes to what it's seeing. So if it's a generic credit tip, right, without a full explanation, people are going to skip. All right. If it's just 3 ways to improve your score, and you're not fully breaking it down and letting them know, people are going to skip. All right. If it's super confusing terminology, people are going to skip. So if it sounds like something they've heard, too many times without further explanation, they're going to keep moving. So the hook, you can talk about what everybody has talked about in the middle of your content, but you need that hook to break the pattern. All right. So in the credit and funding space, there are 4 psychological triggers that we can use to stop the scroll. I'm going to go through all of them, you guys. I'm going to give y'all some templates y'all can use to make your own hooks. And most importantly, I'm going to give y'all some things that y'all can use literally after you watch this recording or after you leave the call live for everybody that's on live. All right. So again, your hook must break the pattern. All right. So most importantly, I want to break down each of these different types
of triggers that you can use inside of your content. All right. So number one, identity. So again, before we even get into these, y'all, if your opening doesn't trigger one of these things, identity, pain, curiosity, or contradiction, then it will not hold the attention of your potential client. All right. So the 4 high converting hook types, as we're seeing here, we're going to go deep. So number one, the identity hooks. All right. So this calls out the exact person that you are trying to attract. So these are powerful in credit specifically because situations are specific in the credit and funding space. You know what I mean? So most importantly, you guys, you want to make sure that you are seeing a couple of different things. And here are a couple of different examples that you can use when it comes to this as well. So number one, if your credit score is under 650, all right, business owners who keep getting denied, all right, if you've been turned down for funding, entrepreneurs relying on personal credit, all right. So these are a couple of different things that you can say when it comes to these identity style hooks. All right. So this is what you want to look for and think about when you are putting out this content. And it works because the brain, when your potential client is seeing this stuff, the brain is saying, wow, that's me. All right. And that's going to get people to stop the scroll, obviously, and see what else you have going on. All right. Couple more of these. If you're a small business owner struggling with funding approvals, if your credit score keeps dropping, you don't know why, right? Saying these type of things is going to get people to stop the scroll if they are in that specific situation. All right. So let's move on to the next one, you guys. And I have some on this doc, you guys. Y'all will be able to kind of use these, write a couple on here so you can write different styles of hooks on here. And the next one that we're going to talk about are the pain hooks. And I feel like these are the hooks that are going to actually stop the scroll the most, honestly, just because, you know, pain stops people. Pain moves people, truly. All right. So most importantly, we want them to stop, all right, on our content to actually watch it to the end. So when it comes to pain, obviously credit is emotional, you guys. Credit affects housing, credit affects cars, credit affects business opportunities you can get involved with. All right. So use that carefully. So some examples of this is Lily saying, are you tired of getting denied? Right? Are you frustrated because your score won't move? Are you still stuck even though you're paying on time? Are you confused why lenders keep saying no? Right? So this works because obviously, like I said, you know, pain activates attention faster than desire. So using these templates, you guys, you can put together some of these after this call and literally use them in talking head videos. And then you can also use these hooks the same way we talked about using the Captions app, right? The same way we talked about using Opus.pro. So, you know, I've been doing a lot of these this week, truly, and it's still just a great way to kind of put together content because of how dynamic the reel gets, right? How dynamic the content is, and it helps people literally watch from start to finish. So I want y'all to definitely try these hooks in combination, even if you don't use the Edits app, even if you don't use the Captions app, like using the Edits app to put captions on, you know what I mean? Because the Edits app has free captions you can do yourself on there, right? So all that good stuff. Third one, you guys, I want to go over is the curiosity hooks. All right. So this is like an open loop style of content. All right. So these work extremely well, obviously, in financial education for sure. Oh, yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Go for it.
So I have, like, right now, like, I just took my daughter so we can go just record content. I noticed that.
We just finished the day. Just finished our last coaching call. We're about to edit this vlog, y'all. Day 93 of the daily vlogs. I'm about to edit this. I'm about to shower. I'm about to go to sleep. We're going to get up at like 4 a.m. So we got 8 hours. Between now and when we're about to get up, probably gonna get up in 7 hours. So we about to get 2 of y'all. I'm about to go to sleep so I can get ready, get to the gym in the morning. I'll see y'all next video, man. Peace and love. See y'all in the next vlog, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right. I'm gonna see y'all next one, man. Peace and love. Let's get it. Day 93 of the daily vlogs. Let's go.